I'm sure you've heard the news. Retro gaming isn't just a hobby, it's a passion. Welcome to Northeast Retro Dad. Here we dive deep into the classics from the PS1 and Nintendo DS to the iconic PS3, the legendary Atari 2600 and the classic Commodore 64. Whether it's showcasing my collection, tackling the latest collecting challenges, or enjoying events like Northeast Retro Gaming, we're all about reliving those golden gaming days. So if you're passionate about retro games and love a good trip down memory lane, you've come to the right place. Hit that subscribe button and join me on this nostalgic adventure. Because here at Northeast Retro Dad, we're keeping the classics alive.
Hi YouTube, my name's John and I'm Northeast Retro Dad. Aim of the channel is to hopefully build a gaming collection to do as museums for, again, future generations of my family. 2025 I set myself a challenge to build a PlayStation 3 and a Nintendo DS collection. I managed to pick up another 22 DS games, so I'll go through them now. First one is the Lego games, which I do like, and this is the Indiana Jones and the original adventures. So I think it's all three movies of the originals that first came out. Another Lego game, this one is Batman 2, the DC superheroes. The Lego games are a good play. If you've never played them, I'm probably going to go for the full subset of the Lego games. This one is Mahjong DS. Mahjong, I do like the game. I've played it, I think, on the computer more than anything else, so it's a good little puzzler for going through. The levels do get harder at times, but it's definitely a good play. Another Lego one is Pirates of the Caribbean. Picked all these up from, trying to work out, I think it's eBay, I think a couple of Facebook Marketplace pickups. Didn't get any of these from CX, so and they might have the CX like labels and stuff on, but no, got them all through like different ways. Next one, Jewel Quest Expeditions. And again, if you haven't played the Jewel Quest games, just puzzles like for going around with gems and jewels. Another Mystery Tales, I do like their range. The point and click sort of, was it adventures to try and discover what's going on. This one's called Time Travel. Not played it before, so it'd be nice to have a little look through it. Oh. Throw the camera off. This is James Patterson's Women's Murder Club, Game of Passion. Again, it's another point and click just for looking around. This one is Margot's Word Brain. Know nothing all about this game. Let's have a look at the back quickly. Still don't. So again, it's a word game of some description. Probably have a look at it, see if it's any good later on. Another Jewel Quest game, and this one is Curse of the Emerald Tea. I must have most of most of the mystery range now. I think that's about 6 or 7 of them. This is Guitar Hero on Tour Modern Hits. I do have the little mitts that actually I can click into the DS. I'll have to see if I can find them. So going around, so again, it's a good little sort of gameplay. It's, if you like rhythm, time, and everything else. But yeah, Guitar Heroes on Tour. It's not a bad game from what I've heard. Again, I'm going to have to find me little controllers that go on the side so you can play them. Love this one, Blast from the Past, Big Brain Academy. Again, I love it when you just sharpens your brain up. I do think we need to do this a lot more, and a lot more people need to keep their brain ticking over at times. Again, it helps mood, it helps just your brain just keep active. I think it is another, it says 7 Wonders 2, I'm not 100% sure. It's a puzzle of some description, but I don't know what or how or why. Looks a bit like Bejeweled at times, or I don't know. Again, if you're like aware of any of these, any good, bad, let us know right below. Spellbound. Again, it's another spelling bee, I think it is, for them go around. Oh, just like reminds me of the old speaking spells. My word coach. So this is like develop your vocabulary. Can't even say the word, but yes, I'll try and develop it. Again, not played this one either. We're quite big fans from the whole family of the DS. Done this one and love it. It's Professor, was it Kageyama's maths training. I do like numbers. I can normally find I can work out the puzzles if it's number related. So again, played this a lot like when it first came out. Another card game, Solitaire DS. Again, I know you can do a lot of these on your phone as well. Do you like the Scrabble? I think Trivial Pursuit is probably my favourite board game, but I do like Scrabble as well. Another puzzle collection. I think it's all the different types of word searches, tip words, or just was it the number one? Sudoku. I couldn't think of that one there. But again, like little puzzles, good little one. It's quite cheap. Pass your driving the theory test. Again, when I was younger, we didn't have theory tests, which I think it was a better way if we're going around. I don't see how like knowing a bit more theory is going to make you a better driver at times. Good game, Spyro, A New Begin. I think there's a couple of Spyro games. I think this is like, I've got them both now, I think it is. But Spyro games are good. Going back to the old PlayStation one. And last two is the 42 all-time classics again. It's all mostly card games for going. If you like playing different types of card games, like definitely give it a go. For the price of these games, you're going to get more hours gameplay than like definitely worth the money. And the last one, Wordmaster. So again, it's just hundreds of word puzzles. I think when I picked it up, the lot of the word games were all in one bundle. I think it was. But yes, it's a nice little collection just to add into the DS world. And again, just builds up the DS collection just to make it a bit better. So that's it now for the DS games. And do you remember, I think in one of the last videos I picked up like a massive Mega Drive collection that was mint condition. Well, I found a nice little Snes package here. This was £60. But when you see the console and games, I think it was a good deal. So again, got a package with all the leads we need and the two controllers. Again, nice and clean, well looked after. The SNES itself. Super Nintendo, again, I was more of a Mega Drive child when I was growing up. But again, there's some good games on the Super Nintendo. I'm going to like try and get all probably the Super Star Wars and all the different ones. Is like my main ones to go for first. Now there's 3 box games. So there's Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong Quest. Again, not played any of these, so I don't know much about them. If there's some hidden gems here, let me know. Or if there's some extra games that I feel I should be looking at as well. But again, this is like Diddy Kong Country 2. This one is Super Soccer. I think I've said this a lot of times. I don't play many football games at this moment in time. I think the last 2 I played were Microprose Soccer and possibly Sensible Soccer. But again, unless it's like a football management game, no, probably won't get played. Actually, put them down that way. This one, it's the Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Again, don't know much about it, I just know the complete. wooden boxes, cardboard boxes, and all these are loose discs. Again, cartridges. See, I'm not used to it. This is a Super 222 in 1. Again, I wouldn't know. It says I can see Zelda and a few different ones for going around. But if it works, it's a bonus. I find sometimes these cards do go corrupt, and then that's a whole lot lost. But supposedly 122 in 1. Super Mario All Stars. Again, if it's a good game, let me know, because I'm not aware of it. What is this one? Killer Instinct, I think it's called. So the writing is very small. I always thought they'd have the names on the top as well, unless I can try and get them afterwards. So I've got a way of displaying them better. What is this one? Poppin' Twinbo. I don't even know anything about these games. I don't know if they're good, bad, or indifferent. Super, was this Probotector Aliens? I've heard a bit about the Probotectors games. They're normally quite good, but again, I don't know much about this one. So this is Alien Rebels. This one is a Jurassic Park one. This is a part 2, supposedly. The chaos continues. Again, don't know if I've got the first one yet, so I'll have to have a look. Now, this is a Zelda, A Link to the Past. I like the Zelda games normally, and like I said, I've played a lot of them. I've not played them on the Snes, so it might be a different sort of take on them. I did look when I looked through, because I've got 2 of these. So again, if it's valuable or be a bonus, but again, so I've got 2, Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. This one is Donkey Kong Country. I think it's the first one. So what's the box? Is that the second one? Yeah, box is the second one. And this is Donkey Kong Country. Is that another first one again? I've no idea why this again. I bought it as a pack, so we've got a few doubles already. Unless he bought his in packs off people as well. Sim City. Again, Sim City games are now quite good. Again, it'll just be a new development, but again, I'll probably have a play of these later on. Rather try them on the CRT, where I've got me tricks set up on my main TV. This one is Super Nintendo Jurassic Park. I did see this working before I bought it at the gentleman's house. So this is Jurassic Park. This is part 1, I think. I said there was 2 parts. That's 4. This is Donkey Kong Country 3. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Donkey Kong Country are normally good games. I think I played it. What did I play it on? Can't even think now. GameCube possibly. And it was a good play on there. So I don't know if the GameCube's a better console than the Super Nintendo. It will be a disc one. And Starwing. I do actually have a boxed console for Starwing for going round. I had played this game before. This one I do know, so it is a good little play. I have no idea why there's 2. So I've got 2 Starwings. I don't think anyone wants to swap me for other games. And again, Mario All Stars. I'm sure I've said this one before as well. So I think there's 2 Super Mario All Stars as well. Again, but not bad. I think this was a £60 bundle with the amount of games. To be honest, I thought the console was worth it. The guy was happy with the price. So that was me pickups over the last couple of weeks, really. And it's a lot of build up of the DS, and then, like I said, start of probably a little Snes collection there as well. So that's it for the moment. So bye for now.